Oh, we are live.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
hello everyone. Welcome to another fun Saturday night with Ron Unconditional Love. And a big shout out to Dead H Purple Elephant.
Hello. Thank you for having me, Ron.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Always welcome. So let me get out of my head there for a minute. Okay, I'm back on here. Okay, I can see. Uh, yeah, please put your questions in caps. So we have two questions. I think I have two people up there. Yeah, I have to check everything. So how you been, Deb?
I've been doing okay. I've been keeping busy. How about you?
Oh, I've been busy with the heat and everything. So it's hot there too, eh? Yeah,
It is very warm here.
yeah,
I'm in Texas, so it
yeah.
is. The heat has been sitting on top of Texas for a few days.
Yeah, we've had storms here. We have I those how do you say that? The ice around they don't let like water turns into ice. What
Hmm.
is it? Pellets or big big ones. In some places I didn't get them, but I've seen it on TV. They were announcing some places got those like the size of a golf ball. Jesus, that's pretty big, you know. You ever get hit by one of those, you knock you silly, you know. So yeah, Viviani. Okay, I got to read the chat at the same time. I got three questions. JR, so they just pop in one after another. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh, so, anyway, sleep. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, JJ. She just said sleep. I was looking for the
Um,
word. Yeah.
did you get Pisces, Paula? Um,
Yes.
are you sure? Because you have Nancy's greeting starred, but
Oh,
not.
let
It's
me
right
see.
above there. It's right.
Nancy, Vivian. Okay, give me a second. I missed that.
It's
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. I click on the wrong one, and I thought I had it. I know
yeah.
she asked for a card. I think was that it?
Did you? Yeah, I think that's the one at
What?
at 8:30 8:30 p.m. So,
8:30.
um,
Okay, let
Nancy,
me.
he did get your question. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Pisces. Yeah. Okay. I got it. I think I got it this time.
Got it. You got it.
Okay. Sorry about that. Sometimes you look at the chat really fast and you click on the wrong one, and
And
you
it
click.
yes, it goes by. I've done that too. So I just
So
wanted to let you know before we lost her question.
JR, I think I have you. Just give me a second to bounce back here.
Right
Yes,
there.
I got JR, I got Sally and Pisces, Paula and Joanne and Nancy Raker. So the questions are coming in. Oh boy, they're coming in so fast.
There, I know. Carrie,
uh, yeah, uh, Kerry
Candy.
G, Kerry G, Dan Artis. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody
That's
here.
all I see so far.
Okay, thank you.
I think you've gotten them. Wait, I lied.
Tina, I got yours. Okay. Uh, so, hi everybody. By the way, I wanted to say hi to everybody, but there's so many in the chat right now. There's 25 people in the chat. So it's hard to keep up. Look at the chat and say hi to everybody. But hi everybody. Uh, thank thank you for all your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with us. And a big thank you to all my moderators because they share their time and greet people and things like that. I'm a moderator myself. I know how you know how much time I
It's a
spend.
job.
It's
Yes.
a job by itself. Lisa Foster, I got you. So okay, thank you for being here, folks. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, and don't forget to go and check Purple Elephant at H. She has a
Thank
channel,
you.
so
Thank
somebody can put it in the chat and put her link in the chat, please. I was thinking about something today. Not today, but yes, a couple days now. um, because you know, in your life, is there any time in your life that something really, really unexpected, funny that you'll never forget? That you can't forget, like in your mind, because you even if it's years ago, you lived it, but you never forget it because it just is so funny. It's like uh, because I you know that sometimes you ever hear of people have funny names like really funny names. So I was about 18 years old. I walked into the unemployment office. They used to At the time, they used to make you sit in the big hall, and then they
Right.
come out and they call your name. So, they call out your name. So I was sitting there waiting for. I was sitting with two other buddies, and I was sitting there waiting, and this young lady comes out and yells out, "Oh my God! I I never thought I could hear. I never saw that again in my life." But the young lady yelled out the man's name, and his name was Mr. Foreskin. Oh my God! I almost rolled on the floor. I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, everybody that was sitting in that friggin' waiting room was laughing their heads off, you know. And I never forgot that in my whole life. It's like you never. I mean, if you would have a name like that, I think you should change it because really,
I would change it if it was my name.
yeah. but, but the young lady, she looked so serious and she turned red. And then the next thing you know, this guy was humiliated. Humiliated. But I guess, but I mean, I never thought that anybody could call somebody that Mr. Foreskin. You know what? But
Yes, that does seem a little.
yeah,
I would change my name. If that was my name, I would change it.
but that's a real story. I'm telling you, I never forgot that in my whole life. You see, so. Uh, Oh my God, I'm checking the.
Beth, we got your question. So Aspasia Rising asked.
Yeah, and I got Mary Thornberry. How many we got? 13. Hey, we got to stop there because I don't want to be here all night, folks. So we'll stop the questions for now. Uh, okay, so I just wondered if anybody else had something funny that happened in your life that you'll never forget like that. You know, I mean, I could never forget that. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect somebody to be called that. But you know, there is people that have funny names, and eventually they go change it because they're so you know teased by it or something like that. But I didn't think that lady would walk in and say something like that really loud for everybody to hear. But everybody's wow, it's quite the name to have. But I mean,
Yes, that would be. I would change my name.
I would change my name too. I mean, I never expect anybody to have a name like that, you know. So anyway, but yeah, the questions are closed, folks, because I don't want to be here all night. But I'll tell you the ones I do have. So I was just wondering if it's just a funny thing. I don't know why I thought about that the other day, but it just came up to my, and became aware of that. But I had I had I had things come up in my life that were funny, and so they yeah, and you never expect it. Not in a public place. You never expect that something like that. So
No, and especially not with
yeah,
the person calling it being so serious about it.
yeah. She was young. She turned red when she everybody laughed. She turned red, 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 red.
Well, I
She didn't.
suppose.
Yeah, but I mean, in anybody, when you have a name in your on a piece of paper, you're reading it out. I think you should become aware that if you say it, something's going to come out of it. No, I don't know. Anyway, Jeez. Yeah. Well,
Oh, JR says something similar happened. Um, yes, I was in a waiting room and a nurse came out and yelled, "Stacy Johnson," and a huge muscular man stood up.
okay. Yeah. Unexpected. That was
Yes.
unexpected. Um, or a guy that was guy's name. Let me see. Um, I knew a guy's name who started Be Free. Did you get my question? Oh my God, I don't think so. Yeah.
Yes, we got it.
Be Free.
Uh-huh. I'm looking at it right now. You started.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. When you asked me, I have to search for it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So this guy had a girl's name. Eh? So, geez, when you get teased like crazy, I don't know how do these people expect their children to grow up when they give them names like that. I mean, it's not the kid's fault, but I mean, it's the parents. Jesus, choose names that be aware, of the names you choose for your children,
Yes.
right?
Yes, and it's I think it's cruel in some instances.
Yeah.
And in other instances it's just they just don't think anything. They don't think about it.
No, I don't.
Do you remember a while back in the Olympics there was a skier named Peekaboo Street?
No.
Her parents named her that. She was born in a commune and they didn't name her until she was like 2 years old.
Wow.
And then they named her after the Peekaboo Native American tribe.
Okay.
But she's had to go through her life with that name.
Peekaboo
So
was you. I have actually uh, some family members who I said, "What did you name? What's the name of the baby?" Uh, they they told me they called them No Way, and I said, "Geez, no way!" They call them No Way, Jesus, because they're trying to they're because they're really stuck on religion, so they try to name these children with names like that. No way. Like, that's what they were trying to do.
yes.
So I
So
said, "Hey, there's no way you're going to call me No Way." So they just start laughing. But
Beth Aspasia Rising says that that's actually kind of a cool name. I think it is too, Peekaboo. But I would think that growing up, it might not have seemed that way.
look at Lisa Foster says, when I worked in dentistry, we had a patient named Emma Brush.
I'm a brush.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I thought I'd share that funny story. So before we begin, I don't know if you guys, what's it like your weather all around, but it's hot here today. So
It's
uh,
hot here too.
we have Celsius here, so it's over the 30 Celsius.
And that's
Uh,
quite warm. And here in Texas, we are having over 100 degrees. So we have Fahrenheit here.
People are coming up with stuff there. See,
Dr.
our
Slaughter.
Surgeon General used to be Dr. Slaughter.
Uh,
Oh my God. I mean, then you turn around, you wouldn't go see him to talk about your surgery. Wow. Yeah. I mean, you start running or do something. Yeah.
so Leslie King, it's 20 Celsius. Where
Yeah.
is that in
Yeah.
Australia? You are, Leslie?
That's in,
It's winter there.
yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Morella Ricci says hot in British Columbia.
Yeah. Well, Celsius here, the problem with here is that it's humid heat. It's not dry heat. You get dry heat, you can withstand more. Humid, it's crazy. I mean,
Queensland, Australia. Yes.
yeah, Australia. Okay.
Um, Dr. Winkle is a urologist.
Oh my God. There we go.
Yes, Texas is just going to get hot for the next month,
Dr. Winkle.
or probably closer to 2 months. So
So, anyway, people remember these funny names. But, you only happen to hear that once and cracks you up. Really. Well, I never thought anybody would name Mr. Foreskin. That just blows my mind that you would call a kid that. I mean, he was and he was in the unemployment insurance. He's looking for a job. He's looking for a job. Hey, Mr. Foreskin, looking for a job. Anybody hiring? Oh, wow.
no. Pisces Paula was supposed to have a colonoscopy, but decided not to because the doctor's name was Payne.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is stuff you wouldn't forget. I mean, it sticks in your mind like
Dr. Eileen.
Dr. Eileen over for my back. Jesus. Oh my God. Well, I'm supposed to be going to San Antonio outdoor.
Quinceañera. It's the Spanish language version of the coming out party for a girl. So being presented.
In prison?
The quinceañera.
Oh, I see.
Coming out. Yes, that's.
Oh.
And generally it's, I believe, when they're 15 years old.
Let's see. I'll start you, but questions are closed. There's 14. I don't want to be here all night. Yeah, it's too much. When I get, 14, 15 questions, sometimes at the end,
Be Free says that we had a dentist working together. One was Dr. Hertz and the other was Dr. Smiley. And Dr. Smiley was much busier. I can imagine.
Yeah, this is funny.
Human Generic 777 had a dentist named Dr. Polian.
Yeah, right. Oh my. Yeah. I don't like dentists because I've had one that hurt me really bad. So he was drunk, by the way.
Yeah. I don't have teeth anymore, so. I have store-bought teeth. So I do not miss going to the dentist at all.
He says, I have a family member whose name translated in English is Payne Rivers.
Payne Rivers.
Oh my God. Okay.
Lisa Foster worked in dentistry for 17 years.
Yeah, well, that's a lot. But she's a cat lover. So was it teeth from the cat you pulled or something? Cat teeth. I don't know if do they pull cat's teeth or not? Do they?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Do they pull the cat's teeth?
They do if they need to be pulled.
Yeah.
There is, yes, veterinary dentistry.
Okay.
They do. They pull dogs' teeth too if they need it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because some dogs develop kind of sick, whatever they call it,
Gum disease and
gum disease and things like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start answering some questions. We'll be on here. Everybody's gonna pull the name out of the bag.
they
Yeah.
do, Mary. They brush their teeth too.
Okay. So, Joanne, I hope you're still here. She wants a card.
Pull some cards for Joanna.
Yeah, pull some cards. So I guess there's more than one. So I'm just going to name the ones I do have: Joanne, Nancy Riker, Viviani, J.R., Sally, Pisces, Paula, Carrie G, that artist, Tina, Lisa Foster, uh, Aspisi, Sia, I think that's how he's amateur. Be Free, uh, Mary Thornberry, Mary Thornberry, Leslie King. Okay, that's the ones I have. I hope I didn't miss anything. But anyway, yeah, okay. Um, if you're ready, just let me know. So,
Okay, I'm ready.
okay, give me a second. I'm going to put you
Okay.
in the hot seat. There you go.
Joanne, I have the first card I got is the Earth Mother. So that's you. You are at one with the earth. So I don't know if you like to garden or if you enjoy being out in nature, like just being where the trees are or that kind of thing. But that is not only is that who you are, the Earth Mother, but you're also you got the spirit fox, which is trust your talents in changing times. Right now, everything is changing. The world is changing. Trust yourself. You know the way to go. And the mirror guardian is telling you take time to reflect. Reflect on what's been going on. Reflect on how you've been able to grow. And remember that you are the peacekeeper. Um, Now, this card says let go of the need to be right, but I think that the emphasis really is on the peacekeeper, on being that Earth Mother. Now, maybe some things don't need to be peaceful, but to the best of your ability, allow that to happen, to come through you, because with your talent, you are able to see the way that you need to go. That's what I got for you.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I put 5 cards for this one. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna put myself in the hot seat, and I'm already hot, by the way. So I don't need a hot seat. For sure. Okay, I hope you're still here. You're at this moment. Is it possible you're going through a rough time? A really like a rough time. I got the 5 of Pentacles to start off. So that's out in the cold, and there's a loss there of and you feel like you're maybe wounded. I would say wounded, uh, but that is because you have. I got the 8 of Swords. This person's tied up, so uh, you have the feeling that's something to do with a decision that you got. Untie yourself, know, uh, maybe the old way of thinking, the old way of hanging on to things is not working out for you. You'll have to let go. of that. It's I think there's a lot of people going through this stuff right now. So, you know, it's that kind it's that kind of energy. I think I've been through a little bit this week and the week before and all this. The energy is pretty um, all over the place. Put it that way. So, um, and that's because uh, I got the moon card. So the moon card it tells me that you don't have all the answers. They're hidden. It's not clear. Things are not clear to you. But there's something coming down the line for you where you got the Eight of Pentacles, working hard, the abundance. This guy is steadily but surely gaining momentum, put it that way. And there is hope. And then I got the star card for you. So there is hope coming down the line for you that things will settle down and work out for you. Uh, I'm saying financially. So I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I'm getting for you. So I hope that resonates with you. And thank you so much for your question. I want to say a big thank you to all my moderators. And we have Patricia Fonzino in the house also. JR, Susan Foster. They're all my moderators in here. So thank you so much for being here and sharing your time with us. Okay. So I hope that helped you out, Joanne, so a little bit on the situation they're going through. Sometimes we have to, we can always ask for help from Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, all these archangels, and you guys just ask for help and have faith that the universe is working on your behalf. That's the thing, trust.
And all of the archangels can do all the stuff. Yes. I mean, they have specialties that they do, but don't think that you're calling on the wrong angel. They share duties, so call on who you're comfortable calling on. Yes.
Yeah, all the angels work together. They unite. Yeah. They never work against one another. They work as a team. The same thing for your guides or other people's guides and things like that. They all work together. So in the spirit world.
So call on whoever you're comfortable calling on.
Yeah. And have and believe in yourself that you're worthy of that love.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, we have a message. Nancy Raker wants a message from Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy, for being here. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
So if you're ready to let me know.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, just give me a second. I'll put you in the hot seat. There you go.
Nancy, you're the trailblazer. You have the Thunderbird vision. With that, you're the peaceful warrior. The peaceful warrior accentuates potency. So just because you aren't loud and flashy doesn't mean you're not effective. You are effective. You are the trailblazer. Now, with those, you also got the star blanket. The star blanket is transition. So if you're going through some kind of transition where maybe you're moving, you're changing careers, you're retiring, you can navigate this. You have what it takes to do what you need and want to do because you're the peaceful warrior and you're blazing a new trail. All of this culminates in the sweetgrass braid, which is receptivity. So just be receptive to what's on the horizon, see what there is, and go with it. Take those transitions, take it and make it yours, and you will come out on top because you know how to take care of it. And that's what I got.
Thank you, Deb.
Thank
So
you.
I pulled cards from it's called the Talking to Heaven. Okay, so I pulled 5 cards. Actually, I had to keep going until I hit the last one. So welcome, Cat Meow, Cat Mama Meow just dropped in. Do drop in. Meow. She's in the house.
You just
Wait,
did?
Yeah. So, okay, Nancy Riker. Is there someone you're thinking of lately that you miss a lot that is on the other side? Like because the card I picked, the first card, it says, "It is beautiful where I am." That's the first card I got from that deck, okay? It's like if somebody wants to give you a message to you, it's somebody close to you, somebody that you're attached to, that you miss. So I don't know if that resonates with you. Um, then I have, you asked a message from Spirit, and he's coming through because he says, I am here helping you. Is this, you see this person is there to help you. She says yes. She just answered yes. Okay. That person's coming through and says, yes, I'm here to helping you, trying to send you all my love and my support. I'm here. It's just that sometimes you're you're still grieving. It's funny. I feel that you're still grieving and hanging on. But he says, that person's coming through. He says, I always give you a good night kiss with a big heart. Okay. Um, then he's trying, this person is trying to tell you, I am not dead. Because people think that just because you lost your physical body, that you're dead. Your body is no longer with you, but on the inside, life goes on. I know what I'm talking about because I had a near-death experience. I've been on the inside, and it's completely different from what it is here. Okay, that's why I call myself raw and unconditional love to road. And I want to give somebody just walked in chat there that's been here for the first time. A big welcome to Fatima Vivera. I hope so. I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, then this person is trying to get a message to you and says, I feel happy, healthy, and happy, which is true. Uh, sometimes people think, well, this person passed and there was a health issue. I'm just saying for people that think, well, Jesus, this person had health issues. When you get on the other side, all of that disappears. completely. You become 100% the light being you were before you came on Earth, because we were light beings before we got on Earth. You know.
Yes.
So,
And we will be again.
yeah, we're going back to the source.
Yes.
Okay, but people think, oh, this person passed and you got lost an arm or lost whatever it is, the health issues, a leg and everything. When you go on the other side, you become the healthy, 100% healthy again, like 100% the light being you were. So you get all the power back completely, completely, and it's different on the other side. It's completely different. So I hope that resonated with you. This person could show up in your dreams, but you know, um, if you want to communicate with that person uh, in your dreams, ask, simply ask, and when you go to bed, just just calm down and ask, and you know they can show up in your dreams, and remember, these people will show up, so in your dream, and uh, things like that, So, it's
Yes.
funny, man. Last week, I think it was last week, yeah, or this week, yeah, it was last week. Last, you're welcome, Nancy. So, but I feel a lot of love from this person. I don't know, but there's a lot of closeness and a lot of love from this person coming through. I hope that resonates with you. Carla Mancey's in the house too. Angela's here. So, uh, I had a dream last week, and I was asking somebody like Dream Detective Kate what could mean, because I dreamt. I'm gonna put double. I dreamt. I was sleeping. I dreamt I was sitting at a kitchen table and I saw a black bear, and the black bear is protection, and it's black bears are known in Canada. Okay, so
Yes.
so I saw a black bear, but I was looking out through the kitchen window, and he was going towards the road. But there was a car there, and the car was, I don't know what he was doing, stopped on the edge of the road, and there was an old guy fooling around with the car. I don't know. I had the passenger door open and everything, and I was looking. I said, I was trying to tell him, Jesus, close the door. The bear's coming towards you. And but I can't. The sound doesn't go through the friggin' window,
Right. You
So
couldn't hear.
you couldn't hear me. So I was sitting there watching, and I was like, anxious for him, because I'm trying to warn him. Geez, the bear's coming. Close your friggin' door. I'm the one that's safe. I'm in my house, but you're in your vehicle. Close the door so the bear can, you'd be protected. Uh, so he saw the bear come towards him at the last minute. Closes the door, the passenger, the driver's door, the driver's side, and this guy doesn't think nothing. The bear jumps on the roof, and the guy, instead of staying in the friggin' car, opens the passenger door and gets out and starts running towards the house, the other house, not my house. And I said, Jesus, you're stupid. I mean, don't do that. I mean, so the bear goes, attacks him, and mauls him on the ground. But at the same time, I saw a lady come out of that house in front of me, and she's yelling outside, "What are you doing? You two there?" One is running, the other one's yelling outside her door, "Stay in the friggin' house. You'll be protected." But they don't think about that. So I don't know. Then I was wondering, what the hell does that mean? I mean, I couldn't warn them. I couldn't do nothing, because I was in the house, but they couldn't hear me. And then at the last minute, what I saw, besides the black bear, she had little cubs that came out of the bush. So she was protecting her cubs.
Yes.
You see? So, I mean, they always do that. You never confront a bear with cubs like that, because the mother bear would come after you. That's for sure. And I had that in one time in my life where, because I used to do a lot of bike, I went fishing on my bicycle, like pedals, and I had to go a long way with my fishing pole and everything, go to the river or the lake, and they had a small bridge. When I got there, there was friggin' little cubs came out of the bush. But I was on this side of the bridge, and the bridge is not that long, but still. I said, "Oh my God!" So I laid down my bike. I didn't go see the friggin' cubs. I know I don't want to go near because I know the mother's going to come out rushing at me. So I laid the bicycle down and I go underneath. There's a place underneath you can, like there where the wooden bridge is sitting on, and things like that, like
Right.
these rocks and everything there. I can go there, and I went fishing there for a while, and I stayed there quiet, like crazy, not disturbing. So, and I was hoping that some cars would come by. So then the friggin'
Scare
boy
them
would,
back.
yeah, because those cubs were coming to see me, and I didn't
Yes.
want to see them, so I went underneath. But anyway, I was okay. But I had that event in my life, so I was protected in the dream. But the old man was protected, and the lady was protected. Stay in your friggin' house, stay in your vehicle. You're protected. But that's not what they did.
Ron, do you think that that dream has something to do with you knowing sometimes what's happening and not being able to do anything about it, not being able to tell people
Yeah.
that they're going the wrong way?
Yeah.
That's what I think too.
Yeah. Well, I had actually had one time where I was into a spiritual gathering with people, hanging each other's hands, and they asked us what you felt about the person you had your hand held
Right.
with, and I didn't want to say it. And that's the truth. I'm saying the truth. Really, really, really bad. So this person was another man, a certain age, and I felt that he was going to die. But I
Mhm.
didn't want to say it. I don't want to say those things to anybody live like that. We can,
Right.
So I said something else about this and that, and his kindness and all kinds of other things I felt, but never did I divulge that information. And the next week he died, and my God, I just I said, I know it, I know it, I know it, with the person I was with. And I said, I knew it, I know it. And you knew what? I knew he was going to die. I knew it, but I didn't want to say it. Anyway, how the F did you know that? Well, or you're a little bit, no, for real. I knew it.
Yes. Well, I understand, and I
Yeah.
would not have told
Right.
that
No.
person that either. So.
So you got to use a lot of discernment and a lot of before you do. I had the information, but I had not. I didn't have the right to just pour it out there. You know what I mean? So
No.
you know what I mean. So when you said I see things before and I can't, you know, help them or
There are
say
times
something.
when you can't
Yeah.
say whatever you know. There there are times. And there are other times when not
Yeah.
on, it's not that you can't say it, but they wouldn't hear it even if you said it. So like you weren't able to tell the people they were in danger because you were inside and they couldn't hear you.
Mhm. Yeah.
So there were times that it wouldn't matter if you said anything, they wouldn't hear it.
No, they wouldn't hear it anyway. It depends on the person.
That
It
is
depends
true.
on the person. Depends
Depends on
on
the
their
person and the
spiritual awaken. Uh, it depends on their journey. Depends on their experience. Depends on a lot of things. But I seem to go really deep, and I don't know. I get information sometimes that surprises the hell out of me. So, you know what I mean? Like it surprises me.
like,
Imagine if I spilled the beans. I don't want to do that. the stuff I know that
right?
people don't.
They might not accept.
Sometimes even before, I mean, years ahead. And oh, I'm there. Jesus. Or, something what they call deja vu? You know what
Yes,
if you ever had those? I had those.
I have those. Yes, fairly often.
Yeah.
Leslie King says maybe they're not going the wrong way. They're heading towards a lesson they need to learn. And that's true too. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can't change their path because that's where they're supposed to go.
So I want to say hi to Doesn't Cats for me. She's here. She
Yes,
asked
she's
something
working
about,
hard.
yeah. Thank you for being here, Kelly. Ron, how did they contact you if you wanting a personal reading? Uh, just ask me in the chat, and I do Zoom meetings with a person who wants a personal reading, but I'm not set up for that. I do a lot of reading here, so I'm not really set up for that. So some people are, but I'm not set up for that really. But anyways, if somebody really wants it, I'll set it up on a Zoom meeting or something. They can always leave me a comment in the after the show. And besides, if you leave a comment and thumbs up after the show, it helps the channel somehow. I don't know how it does, but it does.
It
So,
helps the algorithm.
yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. And I hope that resonated with you, Nancy. Uh, yeah. Okay. Viviani. He says, may I have a message from my spirit team, please? Thank you. Viviani. Yeah, she's here. Okay. Oh, Viviani. You know what? You know what I felt? I don't know if this resonates with you, Viviani, but I felt that the universe wants to give you a big friggin' hug. Like a universal hug. You know what I mean? Like a big hug. You need it. Trust me, I'm here for you. It's just something like that. It's just that mm, a big hug, a universal hug, and it's got a lot of surprises in it in that hug too. Somehow,
I kind of got that too.
yeah. Uh, I
So
didn't pull any cards, but geez, that's what I got. So if you got something, I'll put some Nazi.
I do. I'm ready.
There you go.
Viviani. The first card I got is the Four of Wands, that foundation card. Celebrate the foundation because it's strong. Then here comes that hug. That's the Emperor in this deck. He's secure, successful, stable. The universe is giving you that hug,
Yeah.
propping you up so you can celebrate the foundation that you've been building. And the High Priestess wants you to know that in this deck, she's holding a book and a crystal ball. She has the secret knowledge. She has the history. She knows what's going to come. And that's you, Viviana. You have all the tools and all the information you need because you have that sword of truth. And along with that comes the beginning of thought, the breadth of possibilities all comes out of this sword. You have it at your disposal and you know how to use it. So celebrate because things are getting better. I
It's
hope
just,
so.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I hope that helps.
I just want to say, believe in yourself.
Yes.
And when you do, all these gifts will come up. And
Yes.
they're waiting for you. It's like they're just waiting for you Um, because you're worthy of it. Just feel worthy of it. That's all. Just that. Accept the way you are. Accept that you're beautiful, loving, kind, loving being. Just accept that. All I've said. The universe sees you that way, and wants you to treat yourself that way. Also,
Yes.
it's all about self love. Okay. And geez, where am I? I'm searching for myself. There we go. Okay. This is hot here. Oof.
I could have moved my mouth, Ron, so it looked like what you were saying.
So look at this thing. I have okay. I talking to heaven. Okay, from James Van Prague. I hope I said that right. It says, "I'm learning over here." That seems to be all like a book of life or whatever. Learning, I'm learning over here. So these messages are there for you to take in, to absorb, to put it in your to be able to breathe them in yourself. Okay, take them in. Uh, this one says, "I'm just a thought away." So I hope I said that. A thought away. So it's just ask and you shall receive. It's funny.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. Okay, and the last one I got. I see all your thoughts. There
Yeah.
you go. So you just have to think. Maybe you don't have to even speak, but they see all your thoughts, the universe. So I hope that resonated with you. That's all I have for you, Viviani. Big shout out to you for all you do on
Yes.
moderating for all these people, being here for everyone. So, big thank you, and you
Yes.
deserve that universal hug, by the way. So.
Yes.
Well deserved. She's been working at this for years.
Yes.
It's not something overnight thing. It's years. I'm talking about. Yeah. You're welcome, Viviani. So I have Jr. Sally, Pisces, Paula, Carrie G, Dan Artist, Tina, Lisa Foster, Aspeza. I hope I say your name right. Be free. I'm scared to screw it up. Mary Thornberry, Leslie King. That's it. And the questions are closed, by the way. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Don't forget to check this lady out, Purple Elephant.
Thank you.
And sometimes we have a surprise guest comes on.
Yes.
Sometimes
And
Monkey.
he's asleep right now. He's
Yeah.
had a big day.
Not a big deal.
He got a new toy today, so
Oh, he got a new toy, so he had fun with it. Okay.
yes, he did.
Yeah. He says, I have a lot of regret about how I treated Casey. How does Casey, I think she means,
Feel about me,
think about me?
and am
I
I?
forgiven.
Is Casey in spirit?
I believe so.
And
Uh, that's what I'm getting, yeah. And you said that. Yeah. You know what?
but
As Pizza, more or less. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Her name is As Pizza, more or less. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, because sometimes, I'm French and I'm trying to say that correctly. So JR, are you still here?
I thought, yes, JR is here.
Okay. Did
As
she?
far as I'm concerned, she's alive. So,
As far as I'm concerned, she's alive.
here, in spirit, but still with you.
It's funny, eh? Okay, I'm
I,
gonna say that. What I'm feeling is that she's okay with that because she understood. It's you that didn't understand. Okay, something like that. It might make sense. It's like I get the feeling she understood somehow. It's like this person knew you better than you knew yourself. Does that make sense? What I just said, I don't know. Yeah. So
JR,
that's what I'm picking up. Okay.
I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
But she's not living with that.
Mm-mm.
She let it go a long time ago. So you know what I mean.
So
I think she understood. It's funny.
I I first did my pendulum, and I asked, "Were you forgiven?" And I got a yes. And then I pulled some cards. Um, the first card I pulled is kind of maybe how you've been feeling. Autumn is my last chance, but please don't lose hope. She's telling you, don't lose hope.
Yeah.
That she understood the faceless ghosts and the haunted girl, the ghost people. So you felt haunted about this a little bit. Um, if you were younger and she was older, then that means that she maybe understood things a little more.
Yeah.
Um, then I got I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. So whatever the situation was, whatever the relationship was, when that ended, it wasn't an ending, it was a beginning. So remember that Kali isn't just the destroyer, that she is the mother of all.
Hmm.
And so, yes, you are forgiven. Don't lose hope. And if she is in spirit, then she is with you. If
Yeah.
she's still living, she's still with you. She still thinks about you and is there. So I believe that you are forgiven and that um, your youth and naivete did not stop her from understanding what you really meant. So sometimes our actions don't, and words don't match what's really in our heart. And she understood. And as far as she's concerned, there's nothing to be forgiven.
Well, I'm picking up that it's time for you to forgive yourself.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Forgive yourself. Don't let it haunt you. Don't let it follow you around and haunt you.
Right. It's that time to let go. It's time to forgive yourself. Okay. Now you understand. Now you know the difference between then and now. Just breathe, let it go. But be gentle with yourself. Okay? Do it with kindness. Do it with love. It's funny I say that, but that's the way it works, though. It really does.
Yes.
So I have a couple cards for you, JR. Uh, First, do like I said. If you do this, it's time for you to forgive yourself. Okay, we all do crazy things when we're younger, and then we say, "Jesus, I didn't," you know. but you have to forgive yourself.
Yes.
I got the victory card right off the bat. That's a big yes, first of all, for your question. Okay. Did she forgive you? Yes, she did. She understood, like I said. Okay. But now it's time for you to forgive yourself. That take that burden. It'll take the burden away on your off your shoulders. Okay. And it'll bring you. I got the King of Cups, the smoother water emotionally. Uh, Cups are emotions. Okay. It'll be smoother water. But do yourself a favor. Do it with kindness towards yourself, with love. Okay, that will help you. It will truly help you. And don't worry, she'll never hold that against you. I don't feel that anyway, whether she's here or not.
Yes.
But on the other side, of course, she doesn't hold it against you because on the other side, once you cross over, you're connected to the universal universe, completely know all.
Okay.
You know the why, the D, the da. You know every detail, so you don't need to question it. So they people on the other side don't hold things against you.
No.
So I hope that resonates.
They won't stand in the way of learning a lesson.
It'll help you, by the way, and you feel a lot better when you do. So
Yes.
and the universe is on your side to do that, to do this. Okay, it's we all make someday we all make some crazy stuff, you know. Because when we're younger, I told my mother, geez, she wanted me to do this. Nah, geez, I didn't listen. Yeah, I should have. But I had. You know why? You know, sometimes we do need those experiences. It's not that we're guilty of something. It's sometimes we came here with a contract to learn a lesson, and
Yes.
we put ourselves in that
Yes.
lesson to learn, and there's nobody can stop this person from having a lesson. Nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not our guides, not our angels,
No.
nobody can interfere with the contract.
Yeah. So I hope that resonated with you. But that reminded me of something you know, after my mother said, well, anyway, I had the chance, being grateful to be with my mother's side when she was passing, and I asked her for all forgiveness before she passed, and asked me for forgiveness for all she did too before she passed. So I had that opportunity. This is not everybody gets that chance, but I did. So anyway, so I took that. I took that opportunity to tell her, ask for forgiveness. So anyway, besides that, there's one thing I learned about that my real father wasn't my real father, and I knew the 50 years later who my father is or was, but he's not alive. So anyway, all that stuff, all the secrets came out at that time. So, not all the secrets, but some of the secrets. You know, because I confronted her with that, and I said, "Jesus, that's not my real father." And she said, "You're right." And I had that feeling all my life. So then she told me, "What a way to pull some secrets out of somebody that's dying." Just before. Wow. Well, that's the way it happened, anyway.
That happens sometimes, yes.
Yeah. But at the same time, I would have wished I would have known about this or had the chance. But the way she explained it to me, he died before I was born. So then she married another guy, and he thought it was his baby. It wasn't my father's. So it's a father. What can I do? I guess I signed up for that. I guess I don't know. I probably did. Somebody said you must have signed up for that. Well, I guess you're right. So. But anyway, I'm not worried about it anymore because I will. Once I be on the other side, I'll know the whole thing. So, you know, I'll get to see my real father. You know, so. I only know energy wise how he's like. He's like me. He's exactly like me. So, like, you know what I mean. So. Okay, Sally says would love a reading in what's in store for me the rest of July and really any relationships coming my way. There's a song about that, eh? Sally, what's that? I forget the Poke Sally. No, how you? There's a song. I don't know how the. There's a song about that. Sally. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, and thank you for asking your questions.
Yeah.
I'm ready, Ron, whenever you are.
Okay. I'm just having a brain moment. Where am I going to? Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Put you in the hot seat. Yeah.
Sally, my pendulum said you might have a romantic relationship coming your way, but if you do, it will be short-lived. So maybe not the one. And this kind of, my reading kind of reflects that. I have, first I got the death card, which is the end of something, a transition. But not only is it a transition, an ending of something, it's a beginning of something. So in the distance, you can see the sun coming up and things will change for the better. The high priestess says that there will be some things known and unknown. And she's not just giving away those secrets. You have to earn those secrets. There may be an offer coming that you are not. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the 4. That's the 5 of cups. If things turn out so that you feel like you've lost something, turn around and look and see those cups standing behind you. So you still have full cups. You still have what you need. What you lost maybe needed to be lost. That's what this is, that transition. So finally, what I get for the rest of your month is that things will be changing, the wheel of fortune. You will see things turn. So if things feel like they're not going so well, give it a little time because it's turning. It's cycling back around. So the same thing, if you find yourself in a relationship, be mindful that this is not the one. That don't make the relationship into something it's not. So be aware that if something occurs that you could, for entertainment purposes only, it could be a transition kind of thing. So don't count your chickens before they're hatched, and let the secrets unfold. Let them come out as they will in their own time. And remember that no matter how bleak it looks, you've still got what you need. Turn around and look at what you have to be thankful and grateful for.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
And that's what I got.
I just wanted to put something up. That song there, yeah, that's the one. Poke Sally Annie. I was thinking about. Yeah, that's it. That was Elvis Presley.
You're welcome, Sally.
That
I
song
hope
was strange.
it resonates, and that doesn't seem
Well,
too bleak.
yeah. Okay. My cards that came out. I got the Queen of Wands first of all. Um, well, the Queen of Wands. I think that is you, the Queen of Wands. You are. Yeah. So how can I put that? It's just that okay. You're preparing for something better in life, a new relationship. You're not just quite ready yet. Maybe you don't know it, but you just there's still some things need adjustment. Put it that way. Okay, just some small adjustments. It's like make it make it just right for you. Um, because you're hanging on. I got the Four of Pentacles. You're hanging on to what you got right now. This guy is hanging on. Just you know, and, um, and and it's okay to do that. To hang on to what you got. You earned it. So anyway, um, maybe you need a different vision, like a different direction to look at, like out of the box. And because I got the two ones right here. Okay, that is a little bit of manifesting what you do want and waiting. Have the trust that the universe will present itself uh, in the way you want it. Okay? You have to manifest it because the next card, it's it's like you're planting seeds for what's coming up later on. Okay, planting seeds. It's like you're growing in your garden now. There's it's got to do with a lot of negotiation, communication about because these two are communicating together about abundance, things like that. That's the Six of Pentacles that goes up. Okay. The last card I got for you is I got a lot of Pentacles here. I got one, two, three. Then the last one, I got the Nine of Pentacles. That is harvesting your work, what you see, your garden, what you planted. So it's got to do with uh, changing a little bit your focus on just a little bit, adjusting that because you're not quite tuned into that really yet, but you're getting there. So I hope that resonates with you.
It's coming.
Yeah, because sometimes we hang on to old patterns that doesn't serve us, and we don't know it. We're not conscious of it. Like it's not actually here in your face. You go, oh, geez, I don't want that anymore. When you don't want to, yes, you know it. But when what's in your face, but sometimes it's little things, little things we hang on to. We don't know. It didn't come up yet in your face. So I hope that resonates with you. I know what I'm trying to say, but I have a problem getting the message out sometimes. Anyway, I hope it resonates with you. So we have Pisces, Paula, Carrie G, Dan Artist, Tina, Lisa Foster. Okay, be free. Oh my God, we got 9 questions up here. All right. Okay, cards for this week, please. Yes. If you're ready, let me know.
I am. These cards fell out, so I'm going to take it. These are the cards Paula needs to hear about.
Yeah.
Paula, The first card, the High Priestess. Harness your mystic power. Trust yourself. The Autumn card, to release the old and rest. So if you feel overwhelmed, rest and make sure you're resting in a way to actually recharge yourself. Let go of the old stuff that's holding you back. Remember, you're the High Priestess. You have control over it. Take note of intuitive messages. That's what the moon says. So you're getting messages. Take note of them. Notice them. If something out of the ordinary happens, that's a message. If you're out in nature and a squirrel runs up in front of you and chatters and buries something and then runs away, that's a message. If a butterfly comes up in your face and won't leave, that's a message. Take note of those messages and remember that you're the High Priestess. You know what to do with those messages. You know how to interpret those messages. Once again, I get the spirit box. Trust your talents in changing times. Trust yourself, Paula. Trust yourself. Let go of the old. Get some rest. And just breathe and be.
That word comes out a lot of times. They trust.
Yes.
Trust. We all are included in that.
Yes.
Sometimes it's hard to trust.
You're welcome, Paula.
We haven't got used to that. Trust. Sometimes we get impatient and we want everything right away. Yeah. So I actually used a different deck there for your question, Paula. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you.
I use the Angel Tarot cards. Another deck by another deck that I bought from here. So. And first one I got. Geez, I gotta take a word. I have the Three of Fire. That's what it looks like. Let me see that. Take care. The Three of Fire. These cards are pretty. They're pretty. I love it. Yeah. And it says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Maybe long-term plans. And it says the next card I got the Wheel, number 10. As you can see, this is the Wheel. And it says a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. I think it goes along with. Didn't I tell you something's coming along last week or something, Paula? Or in the other reading, maybe a couple weeks ago. I don't remember, but I think that there's a wind of change coming your way. So a big one. I don't know why I said that, but it's a big one for you anyway. So it says. Then I got the Justice card, Archangel Raquel. I think that's how you say it. Raquel. So it says fair and just decisions. Do you know it is do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay. Then the last card I got, I picked from this deck, says it's the Chariot card, and it's Archangel Metatron. Okay, Archangel Metatron says, and an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. So you had the justice, you had the recognition. There's something coming your way that will, um, I don't know, it's like, like a surprise party or something like that. There's a surprise coming down in your way. Maybe, I don't know. There's something coming, but it's going to surprise you at the same time. Oh, geez, yeah. So I hope that resonated for you.
She said it did.
Okay. Maybe you get a little bit energy-wise, a little bit tingle of that energy, and all of a sudden, when it happens, you're going to say, "Oh my God, that's it." Okay, so you'll recognize it. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question. And oh yeah, that's okay. That's it. Also, I was with an abuser for 32 years. I feel much stronger now because you've taken back your power.
Yes.
Yes, and you'll never let anybody else do that again to you. Never, 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 never. You'll never give your power away. So
yes, it takes some time to take your power back, but
yeah, it takes time. Yeah,
and sometimes you have to keep taking it back. So
yeah, but you also have to use your discernment to choose people that surround you. Also, you know, um, border boundaries, people you surrounded with. Also, okay,
boundaries are very important.
yeah, because anyway. So we have Carrie G. She says, "Hello. My son-in-law recently reached out to my two daughters, wanting to reconnect after 5 years. Will my family be together again?" Oh, Jesus! I just heard yes. A big one. A big yes.
That's what my pendulum said too. A big yes.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks. That helps YouTube put me and comment after the live. Also, if you can leave a kind word or something, say hi, or even if you put a smiling face
Yes.
underneath after the replay, after the live is over, it helps. So I got a big yes.
I did too. And I pulled some cards too. So
Okay. I'm just going to hide a little bit the comment because I heard it's time. Funny. I heard. Oh, I'm thinking about that. Her question, it says, "It's time." No. Yeah.
I got, you are the elder, Carrie. So your wisdom is going to help out in this.
Yeah, it will.
I got the Thunderbird vision along with the sweetgrass braid again. So be receptive to whatever happens. Blaze the trail, but this is the important one. 7 generations legacy. So this is important for your family to be a unit again. This is important to bring everyone together. That's exactly what my pendulum said, is that yes, your family will be reunited. Use wisdom and discernment and be receptive.
Yeah. We just wanted to say hi to Geek Hillbilly. I hope you're feeling better, because I know he went through a period of for his health. Anyway, and Shelby Lisa's in the house, and Wendy's in the house. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Uh, Let me see what I
Uh,
got.
yes, do all the YouTubey things to help the algorithm so more people can hear this message.
Yeah. So when you give your thumbs up and you give some sort of comment after the live, that helps also. So
Yes, it
don't forget to go back and after the live is over and comment. Jesus, I can't. I can't make this stuff up. It's just okay. I don't know. I was pulled towards these cards. Okay, these cards are um, keepers of the light, oracle cards, keepers of the light. And I have. Give me a second there. I'm gonna put myself in. There we are. Okay, there's three cards. I got Sanat Kumara Mara. I don't know if I said that word, but light activation, as you can see.
I yes, I wouldn't attempt it. So,
Okay. Anyways, it
you
says,
did good.
"Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear." Okay.
Yes,
The next card I got is hope, love, and acceptance.
yes,
Okay, and it says, "Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts about all that." And to your question, or to your question that you asked about your reconnecting after 5 years when my family be together again. I can't make this stuff up. It says white eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, the question is there, and then I pull this card. It's just,
I know
this,
you called the
this
7
year, yeah. It says connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. That's because it's time. So
Yes, this is a time for healing.
it is. It's funny how the cards talk sometimes or come up. I don't know. I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question. Now we had Dan Artist on the in the queue. I still have seven more up there. Wow. Hey, Dennis, I have a question. Peter is beginning on an online script writing course from a well-known school for writing in NYC. Is that New York City? NYC?
Wow.
Called Gotham. Will this be good experience for him? What do you see? Hmm.
Well, Dan, artist, painter, I got a yes. It would be a good experience. And I'm going to get some cards.
Yeah, I forgot. Somebody said I got a clothes hanger in the back, and I was looking for a clothes hanger to hang my clothes, laughing out loud, and I see one hanging there. That's because I had my shirt that I have on. It was there, and I forgot to take the clothes hanger off because I hung my shirt there. That's funny. I forgot that to take it out there, so I left it up. Yeah. Okay. Uh,
Oh,
NYC, is that New York City? Is that what you
yes.
mean?
Yes, that's New York City.
Okay. I'm gonna put you in the hot seat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, New York City. Okay.
the first card I got is Voodoo and Blue, which is back off. So he may need to take some time for himself to do that. The Fairy of the Divine Hand can mean a distorted view. So he might need to step back and get a clearer view, and the solution will come to him. So I don't know if this is a career direction for him or if it's just a way to expand his artistic expression. Whatever it is, there's a clear solution, but he may have to step back and look at it in a different way and make sure he's not distorting anything, that what he's seeing clearly, and he will get that. That will come to him. But it may take him a minute to hit his stride with it. So I think he'll enjoy it. And there are some odd fireworks going off around me. So if you hear a boom on my end, that's what that is.
Down in the boondocks.
Yes, I'm having, yes. So they had their celebration was last week, but I guess people still have leftover fireworks.
Well, you guys in the States have July
At
4th.
Yes, our
We
independent.
have July 1st. Canada Day is July 1st.
So you know,
Yeah, I know, but no firecrackers here. So. Oh
yes,
my God. I just want to say a big thank you to Carrie for your donation. Thank you so much.
much appreciated.
Thank you. Um, okay, I was on Dan Artist question. Right?
And yes,
Yeah. Um, okay. How can I put this? I was going to say something about uh, every experience that we do have makes us a better person. So whether the experience is difficult or not, you get what I mean. Every experience we have, that's what we came here for. Anyway, to have experiences. So I believe in that. You know, every experience helps us to grow, helps us to become a better person. Exactly. Uh, just uh, let's see. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, some background. Peter has a degree in writing. He has written short stories and is in the midst of a novel. He's great at script writing, and he's expanding into it by taking this course. That's exactly what I was just. That's what I was talking about. Experiences. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, it's just
He may not actually need the course, is what I'm getting, is that he may enjoy taking it, but he doesn't really need it. He has the tools he needs to do that job.
Yeah, he's a very creative person. Uh, it's like, okay, how can he? I think he's born with it, with that talent, with that gift. Okay, he's just learning how to use it. That's what he's doing right now. He's just learning how to. He just has to have faith. There's just there's not much I can add to Debbie's reading, but that. So I hope that resonates with you. Just to
Yeah,
have faith.
I feel like he's just taking it for the enjoyment of taking it. And so don't read too much into it. I don't think it's like the grades he gets, it doesn't really.
Yeah, but I was picking up also. You can also make contacts with other people to
Yes, yes,
expand, and to share his gift with others.
that is a way to make contacts. Yes.
Yes. So it is one way. It's not the only way, but it is
No.
one way. So I hope that resonated with you. Thank you for your question, Dan. So we'll move on to Tina. Oh my God. Hi, Tina. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're still here. We have Tina, Lisa Foster. We have, we have several people in here. We have six more up there. I hope I can get through them. Okay. Hi, Ron. Will I move to Hawaii in 2024 or keep working? In 2024, move to Hawaii. Um, yes, Dan. You know what? I think it's going to be a little longer than that.
If it's,
There's things going on. There's adjustments going on, and I think it's going to take a little longer than that.
could take, I'm getting maybe near the end of 2024, but to keep working until it happens. Now I'm going to ask the
Yeah.
cards. Wow.
Hmm.
Things you don't want to hear your card reader say. Well,
Yeah.
well,
it's
it's
about that time.
um, I got the Three of Cups. That's a celebration card. Secrets will come out when they are ready to come out. Okay, that's the moon. And the star. So everything is going to be revealed in its due time. I get that it will happen. It's just may take a little longer than you had hoped, and you might need to continue working for a while until.
She says, I want to retire there with my daughter, but not so sure.
Well, it's a balancing act.
Yeah.
Two of Pentacles. It's a balancing act. And if it's what you want to do in due time, it can happen. And then there will be celebrations all around.
Yeah. But this is in that area. There's adjustments going on on planetary wise. Earth, there's volcanoes. There's all kinds of stuff going on over there.
It's true, and that may
that may play in your
into the timing. Yes, to make sure that
that's why
the that you are safe. That's what I'm getting, to make sure that you are safe when you make the move. So that's going to kind of play into the timing a little bit.
That's why I said it may take longer, because there's stuff going on weather-wise and things like that.
But
It may play, and also your the things it's not clear. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's why maybe you're not sure yet. So, you know what I mean. There's something that is not cleared up, and when things are clear.
yes. So with the moon and the star both being nighttime and covering all the information hasn't come to light, but it will come to light, and then you can make your decision based on good information.
Mm-hmm. Everything starts with you, and first of all, so, yeah. Yeah, she says, right. My daughter and I are having differences right now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and oops, uh, where did it go? It jumped up on me. That's why. Okay. Right,
It
my
is.
daughter and I are having differences right now. That's it. Uh,
Well, and that may be playing into the timing,
it is. It is.
that as things fall into place, then that may clear up. You may be having differences to prevent you from going too soon.
Oh my God. Okay. I get it. Yeah. There's other things that are hidden that you may not see right now. So,
Yes. So let it play out in its time.
yeah, because I have. Okay, like I said, it might take a little while, but the first card I got was a Six of Swords, moving, moving there, moving. So um, it might take a while before everything settles down, because there's things going on that are hidden from you. Then I
Mhm.
got the Wands. Okay, that's opportunities coming your way, new growth, new because right now it's not all. There's things hidden from you. They're not all clear. When those things are clear, then I think you'll be able to do that, because it's like, when conflict, like one pulling the other one pulling like this, it creates. But once this is over, it'll be over. You see this guy, he got the swords, he won the battle. Okay, once you win the battle and settle the differences, things like that, is all clear in your mind. Things will work out in your favor. Um, then I got High Priestess. Those are the secrets I was talking about a while ago.
Yes.
The unknown. Okay, the thing that's like, oh, once time will tell. Time will settle things, and it'll become less more clear to you. Then you can make a decision, but you still have free will. Don't ever forget that.
Lots of major arcana cards.
Yeah,
Major arcana cards. So this is something that is likely to come to pass.
it
It's
will.
but it's you need
It's
to
when
wait for everything to play out and all the secrets come to light.
it's when with a big question mark. It's when, but when things, you know, there's this. It's unpredictable right now, really. So, okay, let me see where we're at. I hope that. Oh my God, she said, yeah, there you go. Ron, you hit it. My job is offering me a new position when I want to retire, and now having difference with my daughter, I think I should stay put. You answered your own question right there, so you know what I mean?
And I did get that you should probably continue to work until you're ready to go.
Yeah. Well, she's right. Got it. Be patient and stay put. Thank you. You got it. That's it. Yeah.
Yes. And it will be revealed to you.
Yeah, it will be revealed, and you're gonna be glad you did wait. Okay, because there's benefits on. There's gifts in life that you didn't get yet that you're gonna have, which will make it a lot better. And when it does happen, you'll really be glad you'll be proud of it that you did wait.
Yes.
Does that make sense to you? Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, let me see. Plucky Heron is in the house.
Hi, Plecky.
Dean DF Rocks is in the house. There's other people just came in. Don't forget to hit thumbs up and leave me a comment after the live, and that helps the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that answered your question, Tina.
She said,
Lisa,
thank you so much.
yeah, okay. Lisa Foster, I hope you're still here. Could I have a general reading? I was going to say, when you ask a general reading, you get a general answer.
This is true.
Jesus, what a way to put it. Yeah, yeah.
Lisa, oh my goodness.
Lisa Foster.
That's true.
Lisa Smith is thinking about me right now. That's why I said that. I guess. Could I have a general reading? Okay.
Lisa, do you feel like you've been betrayed?
I hope she's still here.
I got on the bottom of the deck the Ten of Swords. If
Yeah, she's here.
if you feel like you've been betrayed, what I want to tell you is that don't worry about it. First, I got the Queen of Cups. Good insight. She's loving. She's gentle. She understands all the emotions and uses them appropriately. That's you. You are the Queen of Cups. You're doing this balancing act right now. And you're up on this tightrope, balancing those coins in your hands and trying not to be distracted by this boat that's floating past the moon. Pay attention to what you've got in front of you. You can balance it. She's not having trouble doing all of this. You are not going to have trouble with it either because you understand how to navigate through whatever's going on. But what I want to tell you is that you need to get some rest. The Four of Swords, absolutely get some rest. This figure has a sword right there if she needs it, and then three others perched in places where she can get to them. Rest. Leave the fighting for another day. Leave the overthinking for another day. Whoever betrayed you, or you feel like they betrayed you, it means nothing. Let it go. Let the hurt go. Let them go. You can do it. You have everything you need. Just balance it out and you will be fine.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So I take a breathe. I'm breathing. Okay. I pulled some cards for you. I got the Queen of Wands, the first card, which represents you. That is you. Okay, you're the Queen of Wands. New growth, uh, new expansion, everything. Like Deb was saying, uh, something about betrayal. Yeah, I feel that too. There is, but it's time for you. I got the Queen of Swords after that. So you got two queens, Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. It's time to cut that out of your, you know, don't focus on that because the issue is not yours. The issue is that other person. Uh, that it's just, I call it a distraction or somebody that wants to pull, people that are suffering want other people to suffer. And how they do that, they get them involved in their drama or whatever. I got the hope card. So the hope card is there. Then I got justice card. So justice on your way. Uh, the justice card right after that. Okay, the hope. You have two queens, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Star card, then justice card pull. Okay, so whatever's going on will be resolved. Put it that way. And then I got the Seven of Pentacles. Working hard, get the Seven of Pentacles. It's all about abundance. So everything's going to work out for you. So I hope that resonated with you. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for letting us read for you.
Okay, let me see where we're at. Yeah. So we're at, I'm having trouble finding, wow, okay. My question, I'm having trouble finding friends since I moved to the Midwest. I feel out of place. Advice from Spirit. Uh, First thing comes to mind for me is always be you. Don't ever try to change or copy or be somebody else but you. Uh, there's a lot of self love here needed. Um, you know what I mean? Self love, self acceptance. You know, just because. Uh, oh, there's other things. Oh, also, to watch out the way you talk to yourself, the way you think about yourself, and things like that. It's really that's where the problem is not finding friends. The problem is in the way you uh, express yourself or think about yourself. The thoughts you're listening to that little hamster that's going around, and it's not good for you. That's why you feel out of place because the hamster making is making you feel out of place. So Does that resonate with you?
Right? So I'm getting that too, that
She says, "I am me." That's the part that doesn't fit in. You know what I mean?
but you're second guessing your decision
Yes.
to move to the Midwest. Um, that's the Four of Cups. This Seven of Swords is different than most Seven of Swords because this figure is reflecting on what's gone before. You're second guessing yourself and reflecting on what's gone before. Everything you have is what you need. Be yourself. Be this Nine of Pentacles. Be in the abundance of your own garden, because the Empress doesn't need. The Empress doesn't need for her subjects to come and adore her. But they will anyway, because you have the abundance. You are in that garden shining. So I would say to you, maybe be patient. There are like-minded people around you. It's just a little harder maybe in the Midwest to locate them. So I would keep my eye out for keywords that you know will lead you to people with similar interests. And, maybe do something simple like take a course at a college or something. Um, do something to put yourself out in the world so that someone that you might have something in common with is more able to connect with you. So I'm thinking that right now is your biggest thing you need to do, is to go out into the world and just be yourself. You will attract the right kind of friends if you do that, if you go out and you just shine your light and you just be.
Because that's where it starts. Accepting yourself. That's where
Yeah.
it starts. That's you. It doesn't come from the outside to you. It comes from the inside to wherever you
Yes.
your energy, and it attracts the people you do need and support. And besides that, you can ask the universe to help you.
And it's likely that you are maybe more intellectual than some of the people that you're around, or and I know that the kind of light that you shine might not be attractive to many of the people that are around you. So you need to put yourself in a place where those people with similar interests are, so that you can attract those kinds of people.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know how to say that. Maybe
I'm just going to say it because it keeps popping in my head. And I don't even know if you can find this anymore. I keep hearing macrame class.
oh,
I don't even know if people still do that.
could be, maybe yeah.
Something creative. Put yourself in a creative place and space, and you will find some friends.
So that you can share moments together with other people. That's yeah. So, yeah.
And it may be something that is not modern, because that's why I think I'm hearing the macrame. Think of something from your youth that you enjoyed doing and do that and see what happens.
Something you're passionate about, something that makes you smile, something that makes you happy. You never,
Something fun.
yeah. And if you do that,
Yeah.
then you'll connect with other people. Then you'll find the people you.
Mary's saying yoga classes. Yeah. Anything that could get you out and put your honest, authentic energy out.
Yeah, because something you love, you'll meet people that loves the same thing as you, and then
Yeah.
the the
Yeah.
friends. That's where the friendship starts.
Yes.
So
So,
my
and Shelby is so right
yeah,
that we're so divided by politics these days. It
yes.
used to be that we would make friends and never know what their political affiliation was. That's absolutely true. And now it's become a prerequisite for deciding whether or not we can even be in the same room together.
Well, that and religion, Jesus, both the politics and religion,
Both of those things.
Jesus. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that resonated with you, and thank you.
And good luck,
Yeah,
Beth, because
you get there. You know how do you put that? First of all, you're a good person. You're worthy, and you know we all have our boundaries, and we all are attracted to like-minded people. We're attracted to other like-minded people. So, it's- but it all starts with you. First of all, it starts with you. It doesn't start with the others. So anyway, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your question.
yes.
Be free. I hope you're still there. We have Mary Thornberry, Leslie King, and Deanne. That's it for tonight. There. Close.
Live in
You're
joy.
on Deb interviewed for that live in job. That
A live-in job caring
that
for a woman.
okay. A living job caring for a woman, but haven't heard back. Will I get this job or something different coming my way? Be free. Be free. Um,
I'm getting they haven't decided yet.
keep looking. That's what
I
it takes.
I would keep looking. Don't count on it.
Yeah.
Um, if it comes, that would be fine. But I would, if I were you, I would keep looking, and um, it's possible that they may get in touch with you. I don't think they've made a decision yet.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting to.
You're welcome, Beth.
It's like don't put all your eggs in the same basket.
Yes, and it never hurts to keep looking.
No. And then then you'll have the choice, free
Keep
will.
looking.
Jesus,
I,
how do you make this stuff up? You pull that card. Yeah. Okay.
so
Keep, look,
yeah, keep looking. Keep looking.
keep looking. That answers your question right there. Keep on going. Keep looking, but you know, don't give up on yourself.
No,
Don't.
don't. And it's they still may get in touch with you. I don't think they've made a decision.
But there's something coming your way. Because look
Yes,
for once.
something's definitely coming your way.
Look at that. For once.
I just don't know whether it's this specific job or something different.
So I got the 401, which is a contract or right there. So it's
Yes,
coming. It's just believe in yourself. Believe that the universe is on you, working on your behalf. But don't stop looking. Don't put all your eggs in the same basket.
yes,
Because you don't want to be. How do you put your hope all in the same thing, and then you get disappointed, and then that'll bring you down. Like vibrationally, if you don't get it or something like that. But if you keep on going, then all of a sudden all these opportunities, you had the choice, you had the free will, the free choice to choose.
yes. And there's free will of several people involved in this, and so that's why we can't say for sure one way or the other.
Yeah. So I hope that answered your question. Be free, and thank you so much,
Yes.
Mary Thornberry. I would like a reading, just general.
Just general.
Yeah.
Wow. I keep getting, and I promise I'm, I promise I'm um, shuffling these cards.
Yeah.
I, for the third time tonight, have gotten the Trailblazer card, the Thunderbird Vision.
Yeah.
So, Mary, along with that, I get the Star Nations, the ancestors. So you're trailblazing with your ancestors. And I love this ancestors card because you see the moon is reflected in the river. Our ancestors, we are a reflection of our ancestors. They are always with us. They are helping you in this trailblazing work. Macrame is coming back. Wow. Um,
Could be, yeah.
They are supporting you, Mary, in the sacred space. So wherever you make your sacred space, even if all it is sitting somewhere quietly and meditating, they are there to support you. And finally, I got roots, which is the reconstruction. So this work that you're doing with your ancestors has to do with reconstructing your family line, whether you know it or not, that you are in joint work with your ancestors, making a path forward, healing what needs to be healed, and moving forward in your own life. And Mary, I can't think of a better thing to be doing at this time. This really is a time for healing.
Yes. The whole world's going through it right now.
Yes.
Even us. At certain levels.
Yes. So I hope that that resonated with you.
Thank you, Deb.
Thank you.
So you just wanted, yeah, a general reading.
Yes.
I'm still, I'm still shuffling cards here. So, let's see what I'm just gonna put myself here. He says it does. She says it does. So there you go.
Thank you, Mary.
Been on for 2 hours and I'm getting to the end of it already. So anyway, oh Jesus, what is that? Oh, I got the Six of Cups first of all. Came out. So the Six of Cups, sharing gifts, sharing. It's a lot to do with sharing. As you can see, these two are sharing their cups together. So, and the cups are filled with flowers. So it's like sharing time with each other. I have the star card that came out. Um, that's pouring water, which gives life to plants. So loving energy, uh, surrounding yourself with loving energy. I got the chariot card. It's time to take action. That's an action card. The chariot. Okay. The last card I got. I'm trying to understand that still. Is there something? I got the Seven of Swords. Is there something in your life that is stealing your energy? That's what I would put it, like stealing your energy. Like maybe that you give your power away, your energy away to some things that maybe it's time to let go because you're giving your energy away because it's taking your power away. It's stealing your power away. Like this guy is this guy's walking away with 5 swords. Okay, and he leaves 2 behind. So that's why I'm saying. But I'm saying stealing your energy. You're like, I don't know if that resonates, but that's what I have, and this needs to be worked on. Uh, I think boundaries, setting up your boundaries. Um, just be mindful. There's things going around you, relationships that you do have, or things that is around you.
Yes.
I don't know. Just be aware. Okay, that's all I can say about that. So I hope that resonated with you. I don't know what they call them. Shit.
When you put that card up, Ron, what
Yeah.
I heard was intellectual properties. Somebody's stealing your intellectual properties. So taking your ideas, somebody's taking your ideas, and with it, your power.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Stealing your creativity or stealing your energy or whatever like that, and
Yes.
in such a way, and it's depriving you of your power or whatever.
Your creativity.
Yeah, it's sneaky. Very sneaky. It feels sneaky to me. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, um, I hope that helps out. And thank you so much for your question, Leslie King. If it's not
And
too late,
yeah, Leslie is here.
okay. Uh, she's if if my new pup will work out for sure. It's a new event. I have to get a van and the rest. Wow.
Um, I'm ready, Ron.
Okay. I'll put you in a hot seat, whatever that is.
Yes, Wendy, for entertainment purposes only. Hi, Gerald.
Hi, Gerald.
Um, I asked my pendulum. My pendulum gave me a yes that you will be able. This puppy will enjoy doing the shows. Um, the cards I got, and I used my um, Santa Muerte because when I have animal questions, my dog that's in spirit helps me with those. So this first card I got is the world. You're sitting on top of the world. The world is at your disposal. Don't move forward too rashly. Don't swallow the sword. Go forward, but watch where you're going and know what you're doing. And the temperance tells you to put those things together. Get that van, get that puppy ready, get the um, training done, everything you need to do to get ready. Do it. The Three of Wands tells you to look out for the opportunity. It's coming. And I get that you are both going to have the most fun doing this, and only do it until it's not fun anymore. If it's not fun for you, it's not fun for the puppy. So then it will be time to retire. That's what I get.
You did. I got picked 4 cards. Funny. Yeah, there's an animal there. A small, I don't know, sheep or something like that, right beside. Okay. So you got this. Uh, Also, I got the Ace of Wands. New beginning, new start. You got it's a green light. Okay.
So, and Leslie said that the picture is of the dog she's talking about, Jethro.
This one?
So, no, on if you put her question back up,
Okay.
you'll see the dog there.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. There it is. Yeah.
That's the dog. The dog's name is Jethro.
And I got the Ace of Wands. That's a big yes. Okay. New start. Then I got the Fool card, which is a new start. And guess what's beside the Fool? A little dog. So there you go. And the next card I got will seals the question is the Knight of Pentacles. So he's so colorful. You're gonna succeed. He's gonna succeed with it.
Yes.
It all works out for you. And
Take
the
your
dog.
time with it.
Yeah.
Don't rush in.
There's a song on that too. Don't rush. There's a song for everything, I think. Isn't there? There's a song for everything. Fools rush in or something like that. I don't remember.
Where angels fear to tread. Yes.
Jesus, okay. Wow. Okay. She said, "Yeah, you're right about that. Many people want instant results, but I know it will take about 18 months for him to mature." There you go. Yeah.
So yes.
But you'll get there. I mean, it looks good.
Yes. Don't swallow the swords too soon.
Because
And
they
time,
can harm you.
do it right, and make sure you're both having fun. So, if it's not fun, it's not worth it.
Right. So this is the last. Thank you, Leslie King. And this is the last question for the night. Deanne DFL rocks. What does Spirit want me to know about the times we are currently living in, please?
Okay. So that's not a deep question at all.
Well,
And Leslie knows how to do the dog things. I've never pushed a dog to a show. They let me know when they want to retire.
I was getting the current events don't make them personal somehow.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, don't take it personal. Don't make it your life personal because it's nothing to do with you. It's funny
No.
because your what's going on outside is not you. It doesn't belong to you. It doesn't. It's not. You know,
No, and that's what I got too. It doesn't belong to you at all.
it's just that we can always watch a movie and we can always discern what serves us through by looking at it, but doesn't mean you have to get involved. Don't take it
No,
personally.
no. So, and that's what my cards say. First, I got the Storm Angel. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. That's what's going on in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
But Violet Duchess, stifled, hoard, and stuck. You might feel like you're stuck somewhere. Um, the death of the maiden is invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. So there's plenty of that going on around us. But this is what we need to do to stay balanced and centered. Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch tells us to count our blessings. Be thankful for what we have. Be thankful that we can see what's going on, that we know there's a storm raging. We don't have to be part of that. Count our blessings and make sure that we are in the position to, because we know everything's changing. There's a shift in everything, that we're in the position to help those that need us to help them. And to help others, maybe all you need to do is go to the grocery store and shine your light. Whatever it is you do it. And make sure that you are counting your blessings. Be thankful that you are able to live at this time and be a shining force for the things that we want to come about as change.
He said that it's difficult when trying to pull a divided family together again. It's not your job.
It's not your job. Your
Sorry to
job.
say that the way I said it, but it's not your job because division only it's a bunch of suffering. They that's how that live in fear they get dragged into these things, and you're trying to fix something that is not yours to fix.
And you can't live someone else's
No,
contract. You can't walk their path for them. They have to manage their own path. So, as much as it pains us sometimes, we have to let them go their way. It's not our path to
it's not
walk.
up to us. It's not up to us.
It's not up to us. And if they contracted for that, there's nothing you can do to change it.
Because they signed up for an experience, and that experience they're living it. But you can't take that experience away from them. All you have to do is respect their their experience, but you don't have to get really involved because it's nothing to do with you really, the real you I'm talking about. I'm not talking
Yes.
about because
And it doesn't mean that you just abandon them. No, keep
no,
loving them and supporting them, but just know that you may not be able to change anything.
because the only person you can change is yourself,
Yes.
and by shining your light and the change you put in your life, uh, helps them change somehow. I don't know. It works that way because that's the way it works.
You
You
can
can't
love
change
them
it.
and be an example.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much your job, to
yeah.
love them and be an example of how they could walk. But you can't walk their path for them.
No, you don't take their energy on because it's not yours to take on. Uh, it's hard.
For
It's a
entertainment
hard
purposes.
lesson, especially with family members. It's a hard
It's
lesson,
hard.
but
Yeah,
you can't live in that person's boots or live like. And
it's
some
hard.
people, some family members, some of them, you can't. You can wait a whole friggin' life altogether. They'll never change unless they decide they have the free will to change it. You
Find
know,
something that you can agree on, that you
yeah,
can,
that's it.
um, you know, bond with them over. And it's not easy. It's never easy. We may be heartbroken about things that happen, but we also may not be able to ever change them.
No, we can't. It's like trying to say, well, you should wear this dress. You should wear these pants. You can't do that. Nobody listens to that. We all have free will. We'll wear the pants you want to wear. We'll wear the dress we're going to wear, whether you like it or not. So there's nothing we can do about it. It's like that. Yeah.
Count your blessings. Find
Yeah.
something to be thankful for. Raise your own vibrations. If you raise your own vibrations, you will help raise the vibrations of those around you. If you keep yourself up, it will help elevate those around you. So be the example. Shine your light.
That's all you can be. But self-love is very important
Yes.
to practice. Uh, you just maybe part of your family don't know what that is.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty hard sometimes, especially with family members.
It is hard.
Like
And it may break your heart.
it does, but I have family members in the States where they voted for 45, but I don't talk to them about that. I never talk to them about that, but I don't. We don't talk about that or religion because they're very evangelists.
Yes.
I understand, but that doesn't mean I have to talk to them about that.
And I have family members that those subjects are completely off the table.
Yeah. So if you come and see me, you come to see me, and not come to see me and question me. What do you think about 45 or all this crap? I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to get involved in it.
And at some point in the near future, one way or the other, he will be removed from the public eye. And so it will take a little time for that to wear off, but it will eventually.
Anyway, Deanne, I'm sending you lots of healing, love, and light and support, and all of us here.
So, and I'm sorry we can't tell you how to fix it, but it's not your job to fix it.
But that's what I said. It's hard to hear that, but it's true. You can't fix something that's not yours to fix. You can only, yeah.
You can only work on yourself.
Yeah. It never works. I know I tried that and I said, Jesus, they don't understand. Well, first of all, I didn't understand either that they couldn't fix it. Once I understood that.
It's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah. Especially when you have a big heart or you have your compassion for others and things like that. Sometimes we get pulled into those dramas. I've been there. I'm out of there now, so I don't get involved in that anymore. Live and let live. That's it. Whether I like it or not. It's not me to like or not. Anyway. We'll all get there one day or the other.
We will.
On the other side, I've been there. We don't have that problem. We don't have that problem. There's no conflicts on the other side. There's no this and that. Jesus.
Right.
Sometimes I just wish all that what I know on the other side would be here, but it's not the way it works. Anyway.
I don't watch the news anymore either, Deanne.
No. News.
I am careful about what news I consume because I'm not interested in getting involved in being pulled into the chaos.
So, I'm gonna say, don't forget to check out Debbie's channel and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time she
Thank
comes
you.
on.
And thank you for all your questions, for coming and spending this time with us.
Yeah. Thank you to all my moderators and thank you for sharing your time, every one of us, every one of you. I'm sending you much love. I don't know if you got something coming up, Deb, this week for you.
I have on Tuesday, I will be having a conversation about colors with Tarot Stash, Medium Betsy Palmer, and Cardamancy Mesquite. And that will be on Tuesday afternoon. And then on Thursday, I will be participating in a discussion about what do you have in your woo-woo bag? What sorts of things do you take with you when you need to leave home?
I know what Gerald has in his bag, woo woo bag. Tiny hands.
Thank you, Gerald.
Eh, He's got his woo woo bag. He pulls the tiny hands out, and that's what he does.
Yes, he has a number of things in that bag. Yes.
Yeah, he bags everything.
So that will be Thursday afternoon on Woo Woo Witchery and Coffee Club.
Yeah.
On Gerald's channel, Tarot Stash. Yes, lots of tiny hands.
That's what I think. Okay. So I have next Saturday. I'll be with Marina. I think her name is Marina. Heart centered, heartfelt centered tarot, something like that. She's a Canadian, by the way.
And
Like,
so that will be good because some of us don't
yeah.
know very much about Marina. So that will be.
Well, Marina comes from out west Calgary, which is several days drive for me to get there. And that's out west. I'm in closer to the east. She's out west, but that's Calgary. That's where you must have heard about the Calgary Stampede, where they had. So I remember I was only 18 years old, around 18 when I went there, and bought myself cowboy boots, cowboy hat at the time. At that time, but today it would be very expensive to get those things. Anyway, so
Thank you for coming and spending this time with us.
so we're going to say good night and thank you everybody for sharing your time and take care. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you next Saturday on Unconditional Love Tarot. And don't forget to check Purple Elephant. Purple Elephant. Sometimes she's here, there. She runs around.
Never know.
You never know. She'll pop up. Boing. There she is. Take care. Good night, everybody. Take care.